Okay, so these are the last 2 races I have in multiplayer from MX versus ATV Supercross Encore, and it's not that I had my best finishes that I've ever had, but they were a lot of fun. I felt like there was some really good laps that we threw down. I felt like the racing was really good. There was some pretty good battling. It was 2 really, really good races, and it was worth showing. Anaheim's a really easy track. Everybody kind of knows the fast way around it, and so it's hard to make up time. It's little tiny things that are going to separate you. Now that Sean Daniels guy, he raced against us at Las Vegas, and it's a continuation of that. I know I said in that last video that I think this lobby does fill up to about 11 or 12. It's basically a full lobby at some point in time, and some of these guys are new that weren't with us for the Las Vegas race. They joined during that one. We did hit the big line there with the triple out. Look, we almost made a pass. Not quite. Almost made a pass. That troll man, he was really fast in this lobby. I'm trying to remember who else was pretty quick. See, it's weird. I'm not even sure what position we're in. I'd like to say 5th or 6th, but yeah, 6th. It looks like 6th to me. The position counter is a little weird, so we're gonna say 6th because it's staying there now, even though it shows us going back and forth a little bit. Might be some lag. So we're gonna say we were in 6th. We moved up to 5th, not 4th. We're in 5th. Battling with Sean, and I don't know who that is in front of us. What's his name say? Nick's in front of us. We'll see if we can catch these guys. I know where I finish. I almost always remember when I do these videos where I finish, but it's hard for me to remember exactly what happened. Okay, so we got past those 2 guys. That puts us into 3rd place, about 2-3 seconds down from the leader. I think we see that troll man in front of us. So we're about even paced. It looks like troll man's about the same distance behind the leader as I am behind him. Running pretty good laps. I feel like we're catching him a little bit. Yeah, he was quick though. He was really quick. But I feel like we can still do it here. Okay, so we turned a 1 minute flat. That's not a great lap time, but it's an okay lap time. Should be able to get under that, but there's where our giant mistake was. I was waiting for that because I remember that something happened, and with guys that are that fast that make those little mistakes, you make a mistake like that, especially on an easy track like this, you're done. You're done. I mean, there's always the chance that he'll make a mistake too, but you just can't make that mistake. So that was a huge bummer. It's not like I was raging on that one because I don't know why we did that. It was just really stupid is what that mistake was. And so that puts us 4 to 5 seconds back. Go for that bigger line there. I don't really know if that's faster. We're going to go for the outside line again here. Do we get it? We go for it. We got it. Get the triple. It's still saying about 5 seconds. 5 or 6. So the leader's pulling away from us. So, what do you say? Hats off to the leader. He was just straight up faster than we were. For sure than we were. I don't know how well 2nd place was able to stick with him, but I don't think we would have been either way because now it's bouncing around 7. So he's putting like about a second on us, maybe a little more every lap. We come just a little short there, not bad. Actually, it's staying about the same, about 6-7 seconds. So it was close enough. Had we ran a perfect race, maybe we could have been a little closer to him. But just that one mistake. I mean, there's little tiny ones everywhere that we're having, but just that one mistake is what cost us being able to reel 2nd place back in like that. Because I'm trying to remember, I don't really think he makes another mistake, and then we made another one, which hurt us. He pulled 2 seconds on us, it looks like, the leader did. Hit that big line every time, which does help. You really need to hit those lines when you have a leader that's as quick as that guy is. He's already done. We have 2 corners left before we're across the checker. But yeah, so we have this one, and then we do Phoenix. We go straight to Phoenix from here. So that's the 2 races. This one was a lot of fun. It was fun going through the pack those first couple laps. The second one, the next one is my favorite race I think that I had in this session. It was a blast. It was intense. It was really close, like the entire race. So we'll jump over that here in just a second and see how that one goes. All right, so we're at Phoenix. This is one of my favorite tracks. Denver's one, Phoenix. There's a couple, but I really like Phoenix. I think a lot of people do. There's some big lines you can hit. It's a track that I can run pretty good laps on, fairly consistent. We got a decent jump off the gate. Then we get, yeah, that happened right there. It's like a balloon, kind of like a volleyball. Like a beach volleyball is what that was. That happens a lot, and then we come up short here. So this first section, we had a really rough start here. It looks like we're in 6th place. It says 5th, but it looks like 6th to me. 1, 2, 3. Now we're in 5th, I think. Yeah, so the position counter's off again. We go for the big line here. This line is hard to beat. If you can hit this line consistently, do it. It's huge. Look how much time we made up on those guys. We're only able to pass one, but we kept it really close. Really close. So it shows we're in 3rd, but I think it's 4th. Oh, he's off. Okay. Well, now we're in 3rd, battling for 2nd. Kind of got pushed around there. Gonna go here, but we had to triple because I don't feel like I had the drive to get the quad, even if I don't know if that's even faster. It looks like something happened to him. Maybe he crashed or reset because he just like stopped in the middle of the track, and he's right behind us, knocking on our back door window here. And we are gonna come inside, try and cut a little short, spin around, dump the clutch, and that puts us back into 2nd place. 1st place is 2-3 seconds out already. This corner always makes me nervous because a lot of times I'll cut that too close and hit those tough blocks, which just ruins everything. And I always got a little nervous before this corner because this is a really hard line for me to hit consistently, and we actually got it 2 times in a row. I can be totally honest with you right now. I don't know if I've actually hit that line 2 times in a row. I always mess it up. Always. And we actually got it double time. So feeling pretty good about that. I really wanted to take a look back, but I never felt like I had the opportunity to. You can feel it when you're racing. You can just feel him back there. So I didn't want to take the time to hit the D-pad to see what was going on. I wanted to just try and run really fast laps because I really wanted to beat him. And we actually turned to 58.15. I know this guy's, look how close he is to me. That's literally the fastest lap I've ever turned here. And yes, I know there's tons of people that can turn like 54s or something like that, like the low 50s here. Well, that's nice, but for me, that's a really, really fast lap time. I think that's my personal best, is a 58.15. Almost, keep in mind, almost a 57. So I'm really, really happy. I'm proud of that lap time for myself. But even running this guy behind me is like right there, like right there. So I'm running my best laps that I probably ever ran here and just barely keeping ahead of the guy behind me, and the guy in front of me is pulling away from me. So this lobby was really tough for me. This was a really tough lobby to be in, but it makes it fun because, yeah, look, he's right there. Huge mistake on my part, huge mistake. Actually, that wasn't huge, but just minimal, but that was enough for him to get by and push us back down the podium. So we're in 3rd right now with 1 lap to go. Looks like he's taking that left line. He's jumping all the way over. He kind of cased a little bit, but it doesn't look like it affected him too much. And again, with the lag, it's really hard to tell exactly what's happening. But the leader's up to 10 seconds, and that was with running really, really good laps. And I think I hit this every time. Did we hit that every time? Yeah. We hit that every lap. I've never done that before, so it was a good day. It was a really good day for multiplayer. And turning a 58.15, I'm really happy with that lap time. I don't know if I can do that again. I honestly don't think I could probably turn that kind of lap again. Kind of made a couple little mistakes there. Big mistake there, only got the triple, and it's pretty obvious. We're going to have to settle for 3rd, but you know what? I will live with that 3rd place because that was probably one of the best races I've had at Phoenix. I don't know if it's my fastest overall time. I think my overall time was like a 4:01. I think I've actually turned under 4 minutes for a 4-lap race, but that was running 59s. I think I ran 4:59 lap times consistently. So I actually have had a faster overall race time, but I've never turned to 58 before. For sure not a 58.15. I'll check, but I don't think I have. So even doing that wasn't even close enough to win, let alone even sticking to 3rd. So I don't know. It was a really good race. That was probably my favorite one, and it was a lot of fun. But you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for the support on the Encore series. If you want more multiplayer, smash the like button. Let me know in the comments, and we can for sure do more. Like I said, you guys and girls are absolutely amazing. So until the next video, take it easy.